Hey guys, SuperGing here, and Bandit's over here rolling, but guess what? I got Jude! Jude is our new family pet, who's a cat, but her sister is all the way over there in the kitchen named Sage. She's cute too. We should walk over here, maybe I can get her. Okay, I had to get up to go get her, but this is Sage. She's cute. Okay, I'm gonna go put them upstairs because they're being rowdy. I'm gonna walk into M. Good job. I kind of want to talk about awkward situations today. This is gonna go very well. So Emily over here is prone to being so awkward. Yay. I don't know what about it that makes me so awkward around people, especially the opposite sex. So me around guys does not work very well because my mind decides to switch on a light switch. It's not really a light switch, but still a switch that's like, guess what, Em? Awkward. The switch is on. So I don't do well about that, and it's just gotten so bad that junior year is probably the year of awkward Emily. Just annotate the text, awkward Emily. So I'm gonna start with a few stories about what happened this year that's just making me cringe and shake my head every time I think about it. There's this one kid. Yes, I know every love story in high school starts out like, oh my god, there's this dude. Just hear me out. For identity reasons, because for somehow he could probably find my videos or something, we'll call him Harold. We'll call him Harold. Harold is this kid in my school who I kind of like. It's just a little like flirty, little like, oh my god, I think he's so cute type of middle school crush, but I don't know. I met Harold through my friend who I've known for almost 3 years, named Bob. Sure. So Bob, me, and Harold, almost forgot his name, we're walking as we met up, and I don't really know the kid very well. I don't know Harold very well. I kind of just tried to start up a conversation between us three that were in common. That day, we took a 5-hour test in the gym, and we were all discussing on what topics or sections were difficult or easy, and we all said that we just completely bull crapped the science part because nobody understood it. Us three are walking. Bob, mutual friend of Harold and Emily, walks away and goes to his class, leaving me and Harold by ourselves. So we kind of like continue the conversation until I noticed that Bob is gone. What does Emily do? She's like, awkward switch on. I started like mumbling and saying like, oh, he left me with a stranger. He left me with a stranger. Em, what are you thinking? And I was just like, mumble. I was like, hi, how are you? And he's like, and I'm like, kill me now. I am not very good with teachers. Emily's switch, there's a different switch for that. There's like, oh crap, anxiety, grown-ups, oh frick. And it's just bad. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about with this, but do you know, like, let's say in a hallway, I'll use my arm as a hallway, people up here, but there's no people like right here, and then there's people behind you. It's like a bubble of air and body odor because high schoolers are just disgusting. I was in the middle of that. Thank God there's no body odor to smell, but it was all good. So I'm in the middle of that. There's nobody around me besides people way ahead of me or way behind me. And I walk out, almost running late to class. My old math teacher walks out and says, hey, normal, typical, like, hi, how are you, blah, blah, blah. So he's just like, hey, what does Emily do? Walking with her stuff. Hey, and then I'm like, hey, and, why? Teachers are not like your teenage best friends who you could be like, oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It is so, meh. And then I've had 2 awkward situations with my civics teacher, Mr. F, so to say. Let's just call him that. I had both my headphones in. I was waiting for the door to be unlocked as he's doing it. He looked at me and I politely smiled, like, yeah, hi, how are you? I smiled at him for more than 2 seconds. That's not good. Oh god, he thinks I'm a weirdo, he thinks I'm a weirdo, he thinks I'm a weirdo. Oh god, I am done. And then one more recent. So the day I actually talked to Harold, I totally blanked out and forgot everything that I had to bring to class that day. So I grabbed my friend by the arm and said, be late with me. And she's like, okay. And we run out of the classroom. So I get my stuff. So I walk back into 200 Hall. And I see Mr. F looking behind. And I'm like, oh crap. Let's put my books in front of my face. Maybe you won't see me. But my friend's looking at me like, girl, are you on drugs? No, bitch. No, I'm not on drugs. He turns around, you know, back to normally. Because I think he was throwing a box away or something. I don't know. And then he turns around again as we're closer, and he notices my face and my friends and goes like this. And I'm like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Because I don't want to be late. So what's my decision? As soon as he turns back around, I bolt for the in the hallway to the classroom where Harold is in, because he's in the same class as me. And I make a complete fool of myself. It's just awkward. Why are things so awkward? And then like my friends, they shake their heads at me. My thoughts during school are literally like, oh my god, I hate everybody. Besides people. And I just shake my head. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to cut somebody with this ruler in my hand if you don't move out of the way. Yeah, it's kind of hard in high school. Especially junior year when you have all those fun tests. Yay. To use caution while recording. My phone is just a bit recording. I don't know. So, tomorrow's Halloween. Hope you guys are gonna have fun trick-or-treating, as well, Michigan, it's a possibility it's going to snow. You heard me right, guys, snow. I don't find that very funny. I don't find it nice, and Mother Nature, freak off, mate. I don't want to hear anything about snow until it's possibly maybe February. February's okay. December, white Christmases are actually really pretty though. Red Christmas is actually pretty. So I'll give you one day of Christmas. December, no. January, no. February, go ahead. March, that better be done with. Because this past winter was living hell. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't living hell since it was really cool, but like, I don't know. Like, hell throws over and it's coming up on Earth. I don't know. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video of awkward situations and then a little bit of Halloween in there. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.